Zelda 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. Last stream I grinded and that's it basically.
Yeah, I saw like a minute of it or something. And every time I came back to it, I just kept asking if it was good yet. And it never was good.
No, in
The
fact,
game.
every time he asked, I was more tired of the game.
You sure were.
Anyway, so I have one potential thing, maybe, to where to go, which is a random person in the village told me there's fake walls in the temple. Sam in chat. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
All the VOD watchers are gonna be pissed at me again because I'm gonna complain a lot, I bet. If there's a fake wall. Every VOD has a dislike on it, which is really funny.
I'm just going to be super echoey, I think. So
Hey, that matches my vibe.
yeah, so now we'll just match now.
Yeah. I think that's what was missing from our streams, is both of us having bad mics.
Yeah.
My mic's not bad, it's just my setup more than anything, but
Hey, my setup right now also real bad, so. Alright, sounds like audio's happening. I'm gonna take this earbud out. So you're still stuck on that same dungeon then?
the one I was doing last week, yeah.
Alright, good.
It seems
good,
to be
good.
the only dungeon on this island, though.
Okay.
Until it's like, here's the... Oh wait, actually, literally until it's like, here's the walk on water bits, because once I can walk on water, I can literally go wherever the hell.
So, do you know where these walk-on water boots are?
I'm hoping in this dungeon.
I feel like they're gonna be somewhere stupid in a villagey.
I've checked everywhere in these villages, Jiraiya.
But have you tried burning down a bush randomly?
I
With your
can't.
candle?
I literally can't. The candle's not an actual item. There's no real
Until
items
you
in this
interact
game.
with that one special bush, anyway.
Also,
that
that
game's been going. So
that lady's still thirsty, and I don't know where to get her some water.
I think she's just saying that she would like some sex.
No,
I think so.
if that's the case, I'm just soft locked.
The classic Zelda 2 no sex soft lock.
There are, I can't remember what game it is. It's some stupid like Xbox 360 game that I'm pretty sure there is a no sex % run.
Nice. Dumb.
I'm not going back to heal again. This is already annoying enough. I'll go to this village to heal.
None of this looks familiar to me.
This is not stuff you would have seen other than for like 30 seconds in passing.
So to keep the conversation relevant to this video game, I really want one of the new Pixel phones.
I have them. Well, I don't know about a new one. Mine's probably 4 years old now, but...
Yours is older than mine, and mine is 3 years old now.
Hmm. Well, I've had no
Actually,
issues with mine,
yours
so...
is 5 years old.
Possible. What did I have? I had a Galaxy S20, if that, before this, I think.
And now you have a Pixel 4, right?
Does it say? Oh, I do. Whatever. It just has a G on it.
I'm pretty sure it's Pixel 4.
Oh wait, maybe
fairly certain.
the settings might have it actually.
Actually, the settings will say what it is.
System. Pixel 4a 5G.
Yeah, Pixel 4. Actually, technically, the Pixel 4 budget model.
Yeah.
Which the only difference in the budget model is that it just doesn't have as good of a camera.
And you know me, I love taking pictures of myself.
You love pictures.
I'm so
you love your
vain.
pictures being out there in the public.
Yeah,
You
I'm
like
so
people
vain.
seeing
I
your
thought the song
face.
was about me.
When actually it's about what's his face from House
Marvel.
Matters, Family Matters,
Is it about
Mighty
Steve Urkel?
Home Improvement. What's the
Okay,
one-
is it a black person or a white person, Jiraiya?
white, and he has
It's
a
not Family Matters then.
Oh, what's the show? And they all live in a house.
That's Full
A
House?
show where they live in a place.
Full House?
Full House, yes, Full House. Uncle Danny, I think. The one with the
Danny
puppet guy.
Trejo?
No, definitely not Danny Trejo.
The guy from Grease?
No, he's not in a sitcom, I don't think.
Then how is he from Family Matters or from Full House? What are you talking about?
It's not the guy from Grease. What?
Oh, I thought you meant the guy you were talking about is from a sitcom. I'm like, what are you talking about then?
Well, the guy I'm talking about is from a sitcom. The sitcom is Full House.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is what I was talking to you about, Jiraiya.
It is said the east of Naboru has what?
Yeah, who I was talking to?
What? Man, this game's broken, huh?
Also, if I'm standing here, it doesn't do it. So
Cool.
what, Zafoon? Never
not
seen
the
any
bad
of
boy.
these. Sam said, yeah, it's about Danny Trejo, so I don't know, Jiraiya.
Not the bad boy. The other one. He has like the puppet, and he's always like rah, 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 or whatever.
Steve Urkel from the Halloween episode of Family Matters. I lost a life, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay. I did not notice that at all.
Hang on a second. Did I bonk?
You can get on that roof.
Oh my god. Wait, can I? Yep.
Can you go down the chimney? That would be so funny. Hit it. See if that happens. No. If you can get on that roof, there's got to be a reason. Maybe it gets you onto another roof.
Just one of these chimneys I can go down.
Can you jump onto the tunnel?
Nope.
There has to be a reason
What
to get
is-
on that roof.
What the hell is this game? It just makes up shit. Why can't I get on this roof? What is this game?
Maybe you need the down thrust to get down chimneys.
I have that.
Oh, when'd you get that?
What? You were on the stream, I got
It's the
it!
up it's the up thrust you don't have. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I was like, what?
Can
Sam
you
just
jump
says
onto that
blonde
tunnel to the
guy?
right? Yeah, the blonde guy from Full House.
Danny Trejo. Can I just always get on roofs? Is that just a thing? Okay, that seems to be just I can always get on a roof for no reason.
At least those roofs.
Yeah,
can
because
you
the
get on
blue
that
one I
roof?
couldn't.
You get on that roof then?
I totally could. Hang on. God, I
It
hate
doesn't
playing
have raccoon jumping or whatever it's called.
Coyote Time. I was literally about to complain about that. It's just annoying because watch. Hey. Like it literally looks like I should still be able to do it,
Yeah, it sure does.
or feels like is probably a better. All right, I don't think I can make this jump. Surely they don't expect 7-year-olds to make that jump.
I think they do.
Do I collect water from this cloud and then I can give it to the lady? Oh, you didn't see that, Jiraiya?
No, I didn't. What happened?
I could go down that chimney. That one in particular.
This game's stupid. Wait, have you been here?
No. Are you gonna teach me the up thrust? Yep, I found. That's how you get the up thrust.
This game sucks.
Oh, good. I can't. I can't do it with like. Oh, that feels weird. It is not as natural as down thrusting.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
am I right? High five.
Consistia says, "What's up thrust?" Nothing will sub thrust with you. Yeah. That's literally every chat has the same Zafu says. Well, I know that Zafu. That's not a sage. That was just a knight. There's also a sage because I have to give a lady water to talk to that sage. Anyways, I don't know where to get it.
Is there a water fountain? There's a water fountain, right?
Yeah, it's not for that lady. That's not the water she needs.
Oh.
It might not be water. I might have to get her a fucking Pepsi for all I know.
Just some real weird product placement in the Zelda game.
Well, that should probably help me in this.
Should it?
There's some places I could up thrust in the dungeon. Plus, I have to see if there's a fucking illusory wall.
Illusory? Is it illusory or how is it said?
Illusory.
I've never known.
I'm pretty sure it's illusory.
I'm looking it up.
Sure. Pea bottle and you tell her it's Mountain Dew? That would taste too good to be Mountain Dew.
Alright. Illusory? Oh, I haven't seen that wrong in my whole life.
Nerd. Doesn't know how to pronounce words.
Illusory. 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 I don't like it.
How do you think it should be pronounced?
I don't know, illusory? It's the same, but different.
Congrats, Jack. You could probably get away with pronouncing it that way. I don't think anyone's gonna care if you say illusory or illusory.
No, they're gonna care.
You're the only person I have ever met that cares any about.
They're gonna care, and they're gonna call me out in the town meeting.
Is it gonna be like, oh, did you bury your illusory wall?
It's not bury. Bury's that makes no sense. It's bury. Everybody knows you say the word bury, not bury.
Bury's another word.
Yeah. So is
I swear you're the one who says people shouldn't say bury.
Yeah, they shouldn't. No, bury. They shouldn't say bury. Sorry, I got confused by my own brain.
I got it.
Nice.
I'm gonna ask you again when you're not in the middle of a move to figure out what's the real answer on that one. Which one that you yell about?
Man, this time next week, I'm really hoping that the actual podcast area is done. But as it's going right now, I'm not sure if that's really gonna happen.
Yeah, there might not be a Saturday stream.
There may not be.
Okay, well, the other thing I found out is there is, like, an optimal path.
Oh, you've, like, had to do this maze enough.
Yeah. Okay, what is it? I mean, the thing ultimately is the optimal path is just do the long way. Are you? Oh. That's not how you defeat these guys? Are you shitting me? I was like, okay, surely what it is I have to up thrust them, no?
It's not, and don't call me Shirley.
I'm gonna get voted off the island for how you pronounce that.
They will, too.
I don't believe in voting. I shouldn't say that. Like an election here.
No, this is
someone's gonna think I'm. Yeah, someone's gonna think I'm serious.
Oh, how's it with being able to do the healing thing?
Oh, it's like great. It means I can do stuff. Actually, I should have used it before I lost that life, but I'm so tired.
What if
No.
the illusory wall
was inside you all along?
is
And I
not
just,
in
like,
the
open up my
dungeon, but it's
chest.
in the maze?
I've literally been on every tile in the maze.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all I got.
Man.
I just freaked myself out. I can see the picture of myself at the bottom of the screen. And I put my hand up, and I was like, oh, shit, what's that? That's where I'm at, mentally. So.
So we're definitely primed to beat this game, is what we're saying.
Yep. Getting all 7 dungeons done tonight. Hey!
Nope. I don't have enough to do that. Enough to jump? No.
There's a show called Love Island, and I've never watched it, but I've heard a lot about it.
I think it's probably self-explanatory.
It's a whole bunch of pretty people just on an island naked half the time, and then
it has
they
like
vote
50
each other
seasons
off, and
or
then
whatever.
somebody dates somebody, I think. I'm not really sure.
I think you're thinking of the Rose Island thing, where you like the Bachelor gives a rose.
I'm pretty sure it's Family Matters.
I still can't believe you're like, it's one of those two, and one has an entire cast of black people?
Hey, you got magic now.
Yeah, thank you. I'm definitely gonna have to come back, like, immediately, because I have just been playing like shit.
You got this, E. I believe in you.
I hope to God I can beat this fucking dungeon today.
What's the boss for this one?
Oh,
Do you need an
it's...
up thrust to finish
I've
him, or
literally
what?
never been able to hit it.
Oh.
It doesn't take damage from what I gathered. Yeah, Zafun got it. It's a super ghost. I don't know what this key's gonna be for, by the way.
Okay. Alright, cool. So a lot of things in this dungeon you don't really know about.
Yeah. Well, no, I've actually gone to almost everywhere in this dungeon, except for the specific item place, I think.
Well, that's gonna be behind an illusory wall.
This is anything.
Do you know they're remastering Goat Simulator?
I'm not sure I believe that.
Yeah, it was announced at Gamescom. They're just remastering the first one.
You know, that's a trick, because you can literally tell me anything, because you know for a fact I didn't watch Gamescom.
Well, it's nice, because Gamescom goes on for 2 weeks. Ish, so.
And I'll see none of it.
There was actually a couple things in there that I thought you would have actually really liked.
Danganronpa 2. Because it's definitely only on the second of that series.
Let's see. Borderlands 4. That's not something you're interested in, but that's cool to me.
Because the movie did so well.
Well, listen, I don't give a shit about the movie, but I like playing those games.
No, I just mean they released that because the movie did so well.
Oh, I bet that they were really hoping that movie was going to do great, so that people would be super excited for that announcement.
It's just interesting. I don't know why they had any faith in that movie, from what I hear.
I have no idea. It was also made like 3 years ago.
Borderlands 4 or the movie?
The movie.
Yeah.
Man, I know that there was more games announced in this.
No, I think they only announced 2 games total.
Because there was like a couple of platformers I was like, man, that totally looks like an E kind of thing.
I don't know. It costs like $10K to have a trailer, so it's not gonna be an indie game.
For Gamescom?
I think so. Oh yeah, here's the boss, by the way, Jiraiya.
Okay, let me look at it. Huh.
So I'm thinking I need like a reflect, because if I like try to hit him, it literally does nothing.
Cool.
So there's got to be somewhere. Otherwise, there's an entire another area I have no clue about.
It kind of sounds like that might be the thing.
I think there's just like I forgot to check for the illusory walls. Actually, I just realized. All right, this time.
Let's see. Announcements.
Phoenix Rightful.
Man, it sucks
Another
that
game
Game
that-
Informer isn't around because
Because
not
then you
another
can just
site
go
that
to
does game news.
GameInformer.com.
yeah, I can just go to Game Informer and be like, oh hey, here's an article for everything that happened instead of going to fucking like IGN where it's like things totally happened. Come and look at one of our 19 articles.
Sam says maybe we should look at one. I need to do as much as possible without a walkthrough, Sam. It's my rule.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we should open up
thing.
the the guidebook or the instruction manual. I'm sure that has it.
I mean, I'll look it up. Oh, Infinity Nikki. That seems silly.
Wanna explain anything else, or
There's definitely more things. Towerborn? I don't remember that one.
let's see. Conkision says the playthrough of Zelda 1 recently in a manual was very useful. I actually do remember that manual being very, like, helpful. In fact, if I remember correctly, it just has a map of Hyrule.
Yeah,
Which this almost does.
it kind of does. Well, there's no good video game news sites anymore, so I don't know.
What if you
I can't
try
read it.
4K?
No. I
Map
will look
that's-
up the Zelda 2 manual, though.
Map of that's about 2/3 filled in. Yeah. Which is, well, this one also kinda had a map, sorta.
I'm even gonna not go to the Japanese one this time.
What if that one's better?
Could be. Still a million pages of story. Alright. The map in here shows King's Tomb, Rudo Town.
I'm on a
Death
completely
Mountain.
different island than the normal one.
Alright, making a new link. When you die, you're dead.
No shit. No, they didn't tell me that.
Caves exist.
What?
We're learning a lot here.
Jesse. I don't know why. Just me saying that made me think of that.
Well, don't be too hasty. Don't be afraid to grind, it says.
That's literally all I've been doing since you got it. It's like that
Alright.
song.
Watch out for things that can't be fended off with a shield. Chain hammer, axe, club, and fireball.
I've been saying, I'm assuming this is Maze Island. If there was an island called Maze Island, I assume it would be this.
Okay. Page 40... What was it? 43?
It's 43 pages.
Okay. So... Okay, well that doesn't help. Okay, you get a fireball at some point. Oh, reflect.
Spoilers.
Mysterious magic can bounce back magic cast by magicians in the palace. Usually, shields only deflect a magician's magic, but reflect is a whole different thing.
Is that it?
Yep.
So the
You get
thing I
thunder, too, at
assumed
some point,
was...
according to the manual.
Yeah, it's what?
You get thunder as well, according to the manual.
Interesting.
Magic jars, dolls, keys. Cool. Okay. Oh, you have your hammer too. Have you? Oh, E, have you tried using your hammer in the maze at all to unlock anything? To unlock a new path?
I don't know what I could use it on, but I'll mash it next time we're here because I'm certainly gonna die at some point. Alright, I'm sticking to my probably need illusory or gotta find the illusory wall idea right now then.
There's also a 90-day warranty, so
You think
you still have
think
time to return this?
Yeah, and get better gear. Man, I wonder why people dislike my mods on this.
I couldn't say, I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Who's the couldn't tell you?
Who's the couldn't tell you? The classic saying.
Oh, you fucker. If it says there should be an item in his palace, yeah, I assume so. I just have to find it through whatever fucking fake wall or whatever bullshit. I have a key
on that part.
Like, I have an extra key.
You do have an extra key.
Why is he back? Why did he come back? I'm gonna say, there's some things I'm like, okay, that's defendable or whatever. Why is it just there's a random chance for those guys to be a fucking extremely tough enemy?
Because it's Dark Souls, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, what if the secret wall's here?
That would be hilarious.
There's a part of me is like, what if down here? I'm gonna try it. What if down there?
No.
Where am I? Am I
that up immediately?
Huh?
Did you? Is that what happened?
That's where I gotta go because this is to like the boss. I'm pretty sure. So
that's
just
hilarious.
I'm not like super bad because like I intuited it ultimately. Like I got there, I was like, oh okay, maybe secret here.
No, you gave up on all your other options and said, fuck it. Why not kill myself? And maybe that's the key.
It was the key.
Jesus, this game.
This is the weirdest. This game is such an enigma. I'm gonna say I was watching someone play Elden Ring. That's pretty Dark Souls coded.
It's very Dark Souls, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, okay. Ultimately, this is the hint because like it's weird that there would just be an empty hall.
I guess.
I don't know why they filled it with lava. That tells me, hey, it's dangerous.
So you know how dangerous it is.
Yo, are more people insulting this game in chat?
Sam says, I got the PS5 version for 7 Days to Die. It's still very fun and looks much better, but still kind of janky. Yeah, that game took like 7 years to get to 1.0.
They lied, it didn't take 7 days.
Yeah.
Yo, you see this?
That was skill. That was good.
Alright, give me the fucking reflect or whatever. Yo, I got bajillion points. Oh god.
Your favorite. Oh, that's where you need the key at.
I mean, at least I have the key, and I don't have to like walk all the way back.
That guy's gonna fuck you up though.
He might kill me.
Those look like water boots.
The boots of walking wherever the hell I want! I assume.
I assume.
And what if these are like where Ocarina got the like fly boots from? What if it... What gives me Coyote died? Bags like in an RPG.
Or maybe they're the boots of hitting ghosts.
It's reflect.
Yeah.
Even though it's obviously a spell.
I think you got this, Bossy.
This is the... Yeah, I was pretty close. This is... Wait, when did I have another life? What? I don't remember.
Maybe you found the doll, who knows?
I did not, because I think it's only once per playthrough. So if I ever find one, I need to just not get it.
Sifun makes a good point. Those boots were made for walking.
That is true. That is what they do.
And that's exactly what they'll do.
Why? I did not find the theoretical illusory wall. Yeah.
No.
So
No,
I will. You know, they could just be lying to me. That would be very Dark Souls coded. I'm not actually sure that's true. I feel like Dark Souls doesn't literally lie to you, but you know, you played those and I haven't.
Dark Souls 1 will literally lie to you.
How so?
That's why you gotta be careful who you trust in that game. Because NPCs will just lie to you and then steal all your stuff and then leave.
Nice. Oh, it's not the reflex belt, right? Or the boots of hitting ghosts.
Was hoping. Have you destroyed every block in this room yet?
I actually think I got pretty close at some point. I don't even know where I am.
Ooh, wall! Hit that wall to the left.
Oh yeah, oops. Could still be there for all I know, but... Alright. I will say, with the boots, I have a couple of places I want to go anyways, so there's that when I die.
Okay. You're saying that you now have more options.
I have more options. It's a little crazy that to get to that, I had to fucking jump down a hole with no indication other than this thing makes it look like maybe there's something.
Yeah, you had to give up your life.
That's why you got 3 of those suckers.
Just like Jesus, I think.
That is true. I think he probably said that.
I think he did, yeah.
I think he said, give up your life and you can walk on water like me.
And then all the fishermen got out of the boat and tried walking on the water and they drowned and Jesus said, ha, fucking idiots. And he walked away.
He's on water.
Yeah, on water. Yeah. Still just a him thing.
I hate this, how they spawn in things in this game. It's so annoying.
It's almost like it's bad.
Literally everything's just like, man, this game would be sick if they just fucking remake it and fix everything.
You're gonna get your wish and then you're gonna hate it, E.
It would be so funny if they remake it. I'm like, this is somehow worse.
Because now it's an open world game.
They would. I bet they would. They'd be like, alright, so, you know, Breath of the Wild is like Zelda 1 again. So, Aaron take of the Wilderness movie. Zelda 2. Oh yeah, I assumed as much because I need to reflect anyways. I have an idea of where it might be.
I'm gonna be right back. Watch me walk away in the reflection of this TV behind me.
Okay. Sam says, don't you hate it when you have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning for an 8-hour shift, and the person that you were supposed to work with quits the day before, so you have to do that shift alone and nobody else is available? That's how my week is going, about as good as this game is going. Oh man, that sucks. I've had that before, for sure. Alright, please. Yay! Hey, Drag, look, you'll never guess what I found.
Whoa, is that Jesus in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
I'm not happy. I found another dungeon to do.
Hell yeah. Whoa, what's Sam saying in chat here?
She had someone quit on her, so she had to do a shift alone, and then works at 4:30 in the morning.
Hmm. You know what would fix that? You didn't have that job anymore, Sam. If you had a job in a different town.
I don't know if that would fix that.
It would fix that specific thing.
It wouldn't fix that issue, I don't think.
It's their problem at that point.
Nope, I'm falling off. Nope.
Whatever works. You jump that high? Oh.
I cannot get, I have to do this, though. Which is cool.
Dumb. Hell yeah. Haters will say it's fake. People still say that? Is that a thing that's said?
No. Apparently it was fake, because this is now happening.
It's worse. It's the worst way to do that.
I don't know why it changed. Oh, those fuckers take my experience, I forgot.
Sucks.
Do I have enough for shield? Nope. What if I just don't let him all the way?
Yeah, what if you run? What?
Who the fuck are these guys?
I bet you got a fireball here.
No, it's gotta be the reflect, because if it's not the reflect, I will cry.
It has to be the reflect, because if not, I'm going to have a mental breakdown.
I died.
Aww.
She's just thinking of the money she's not getting for her hard work. It's true.
It does motivate everybody. All the money you don't get.
But think of how much income you're making for the CEO.
Yeah, think about the shareholders, Sam. Don't be so selfish.
Oh, good one, guy. Oh man. Oh, you're so close. Oh wow. Oh, cool. Wow,
You got him.
Oh, there's two of them. That's why it took
got him?
forever. I was like, man, this fucking takes forever. Which is, it does. But, you
It
know.
still does, but only half as long, actually. Water.
Nope.
And the blocks keep coming and they don't stop 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 coming. Got it. Yeah. E.
Yeah.
You would be shocked how quickly the giant bag of Nerds gummy clusters goes.
I don't think I would.
It goes a lot faster than you'd think.
You had to change up the thing.
Yeah, dude.
It is nice that those guys die in like 2 hits now.
Just because you've leveled up so much.
Yeah. So, you know, Zelda game really evokes that feeling.
Breath of the Wild.
No, I've played that, it does not.
Oh, okay, well.
It evokes the feeling of, I have seen this enemy a billion times.
How does that not evoke? This has to evoke that feeling.
This is a new enemy! And also,
No,
this
no,
is
I've
a
seen all the
fucking
other ones a
NES
billion
game! There's probably more enemies in this than Breath of the Wild. Quite frankly. I would be willing to bet.
I'm gonna Google.
Alright, Google how many enemies are in Breath of the Wild.
First, I'm gonna Google how many enemies are in Zelda 2.
Oh no.
Alright, well, I was really hoping somebody would just have a number for me.
7.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You have to count them now.
Including bosses, 70.
Okay.
Let's look at Breath of the Wild.
2.
Well, this seems off.
What did you find?
4,834.
I think that
That
literally means how
feels
many
off.
enemies are in
Yeah.
it.
Alright, here we go.
This horse shit. I just like the idea of a game that somehow has 4,000 unique enemies.
95 in Breath of the Wild. And I left out traps.
Yeah, I doubt they count traps in this game, so that seems completely fair. What do you?
Yeah, but it'd be more if I put traps in there. They're on the list of enemies.
It'd be more if you put traps in this too. Put the fucking Pit of Despair.
I'm just saying, E. I'm just saying Breath of the Wild has more.
It has 20 more, and it came approximately 30 years later.
Approximately, though. So not exact. So.
I'm curious about that list, because I feel like a lot are probably a boss, then.
For Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
No, it was only like 8 bosses or something.
Man, it feels like
But
there's none, quite
I
frankly.
counted similar enemies for both.
Fair enough. I mean, I would have to look at it, and I don't want to. Quite frankly.
Trust my counting that little E.
I think the thing that, like, counts as different enemies might be a little questionable.
Wow.
Not from you, from whatever, like, list you're using.
Oh no, Zelda Wiki.
Is that where you got 4,009 billion?
No, that was from Google AI, so I knew it was off. Sam asked, how is it not being in a super hot room? It's very nice. This is, however, not the podcast room. this is the back of the living room because the podcast room is getting recarpeted tomorrow. The whole basement, in fact, is getting recarpeted tomorrow. And so setting up a bunch of stuff in there would be a pain in the ass because I have to remove all of it immediately.
Do it anyway.
So I'm in a little corner.
You're not committed, is what I'm hearing. You know.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
By the way, the water boots only kind of sometimes let you walk on water.
Well, only good water.
There's invisible paths that I can't see.
Yeah.
It is nice being in a fucking new dungeon, by the way.
I bet.
Not fucking banging my head on that shit again. What fucking nonsense did Google pull from to get fucking 4,000 unique enemies?
No idea. That's why AI is garbage.
It is.
And as much as I do want one of the new Pixel phones, I don't want all the AI that they've stuffed into it, because they stuffed a ton of AI into it.
I bet it's gonna work worse because of all the AI they stuffed into it. I bet it's gonna run slower.
That's what people have been saying.
Here's the $1 million question from E. Does it have a headphone jack?
Ooh, that's a good question. I bet it's no, but I'll look that up.
Because mine does, but mine's 5 years old. Apparently.
Yeah, yours is very old at this point. Let's see. Sam says Google is so bad now. Google's search engine is terrible.
It was already getting really bad just because it was dominated for advertisers.
Let's see. Go over to the ordering page for the new Google phone and look at the specs. Alright, well...
It says it's AI in like all the new phones. I'll keep my old ass Note 9. It's because it's just a buzzword right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, it's real dumb. But there are 4 different Pixel 9s in this line. There's the Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro, which they're the same size. Pixel 9 Pro XL, which is the size of my current phone. And then the Pixel 9 Flip.
Which is the one that will probably break in 5 months.
Yeah, but it does look nice. And it costs twice as much as the other phones.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something to this room.
Alright, Pixel 9 costs $799. The Pixel 9 Pro costs $999. And the Pixel 9 Pro Fold costs $1799. $1,799.
Illegal.
Should be. Alright, compare specs for all of them.
The question again was, does it have a headphone jack?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get there, E. It's not that easy. Alright, they all have pretty good screens, though.
Okay.
Alright. So far, still no mention.
I feel like you could just, like, look at it and tell.
You would think. Right, they all got a camera.
No way.
I know. Alright. Alright, a lot of camera features. It's cool. It's good. Video features, media, audio. Okay.
It has sound. Good to know. Good to know.
Stereo speakers, 3 microphones on each. They all have noise suppression. They all have spatial audio. No, E. There's no. There's no audio.
God damn it! It's so fucking stupid.
I think there's never gonna be another audio jack for an Android phone.
It's so stupid because there's no reason not to. other than so you can sell your shitty Bluetooth buds.
Waterproofing?
Nope, doesn't. There are extreme amount of speakers that have an headphone jack that are completely waterproof. That was just bullshit they made up. That was just literally bullshit they made up. I'm just mad because I don't like Bluetooth headphones. I don't want one. So I just have to keep my phone
prefer them.
forever.
I get annoyed by the wire.
I get annoyed by the Bluetooth. But like again, every time we talk about it, it boils down to the thing. On my phone, you could still use a Bluetooth headset if you prefer Bluetooth headsets.
Yeah.
I can't use my wired headset on your phone.
Well, you could get a third-party device.
Oh yeah,
that connects to the charging port. That has an auxiliary cable adapter to it. And then you could have your headphones. All you have to do is not be able to charge your phone at the same time.
Yeah, that's true. I never need to charge my phone and use headphones, luckily.
Never once, probably, I bet.
Never in my life. This is dumb, because I just hate they just get away with this shit.
Yeah. Not for long if the UK has much of a say in a lot of it, honestly.
I know they're, like, really cracking down on USB-C. Like Apple has to put them finally, which is great because it's so stupid that they did it.
There's one more.
Cool.
There he is.
I love this game. Okay.
All right, now you just gotta kill like 15 more of those guys and you level up.
Honestly, I do see myself potentially leveling up in this. Sim says she has a headphone jack and uses her cheap $7 corded headphones. I got they're called a KZ some number, and it's genuinely an extremely good headphones for the like $20 they cost.
Yeah, people have nothing but good things to say about those. I have a very similar knockoff brand of those. And,
I imagine they're not as good.
No, they're not great. They're pretty bad, actually. They're pretty bad headphones. But you know what? Headphones I do like, E. My Pixel Bud Pros.
That's your Bluetooth, I imagine?
Yeah. Yeah, sure is. Also, $200 headphones when I bought them.
And they probably only went up.
Actually, they went down because they just revealed the Pixel Buds Pro 2.
Yippee!
Which has twice the noise cancellation, and it has a little plastic piece so they don't fall out of your ear now.
Why the fuck do they fall out of your ear? What the hell?
They're pretty big. They're real big. Let me show you on the camera.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Google? How are you
They're
gonna
pretty
make
big
them?
and they're not really ear-shaped.
Oh my god. Google, you fucking dog shit company. You can't even make headphones that fit in normal people's ears. Do they not come with, like, bits to, like, replace so they can actually fit?
So, I have weird ears.
Yeah.
Because I was hitting the ear with a stick from a lady who got mad at me because I called her fat when I was a kid. And so she hit me upside the head with a stick and gave me a concussion and broke my ear cartilage. So earbuds don't really fit for me.
Yeah.
In the right ear. In the left ear, the bits that come with it do, in fact, stay in my ear. But I had to buy third-party foam ones, foam compression buds, so that they won't fall out of my ear.
Mm-hmm.
So, for most people, they work great, but I also have tiny ears in the first place. And if you use our code, please give me money, then you too. No.
If you use our code, Google's a dog shit company, you can get 10% off.
It'd be hilarious.
I mean, it's true. They've just gotten worse over time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're terrible. But I like their phones a lot. And their earbuds.
They use Android.
And their watch.
Not their search engine.
Don't like the search engine, actually, at all.
Anyways, yeah. Generally, not an ad, but I do recommend KZ whatevers to anyone who wants like
type in KZ whatevers.
Yeah, I mean, if you type in KZ headphone, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. They generally sound really good. Like, I would have to like compare directly with my actual like One Audios or whatever, but they might be the best sounding things I've like ever owned. Quite honestly.
They have expensive options also, if you'd like that.
Yeah. If you want to give them more money.
You could give them more money, it looks like.
I think they also, like, one of the more expensive options has, like, a Bluetooth mode built in, if you want to do that. I might be wrong, though.
It kind of looks like it depends what you're looking for. They have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have hybrid ones. They have things for music. They have hybrid tuning switches. A lot of fucking options, actually. Jesus.
No,
They specifically do make Bluetooth ones.
They're a good company, actually, for once. Unheard of in this day and age.
Their Bluetooth ones last for 32 hours. Wow, that's really, really good. 55 millisecond latency. But how much do they cost? He asked.
Yeah. How much money do I need?
It doesn't seem to be getting to that part. Oh, buy. There's a buy button. Oh, wow.
What did you find, Uriah?
It's a really good price. You can get them for $54.
Oh, the like 7 trillion hour decent Bluetooth ones.
Yeah.
I hate these guys.
So what's their, like, pro option cost, then?
$59.95.
I think these are, like, their most out of stock. Their most expensive ones are out of stock.
That's fair. God damn it.
But looks like they can generally cost a lot of money.
Yeah. I mean, that they're, like, basically they can go for whatever you need, is what the answer is.
Yeah.
Which is not true with a lot of companies.
And they're having a back-to-school sale right now.
Wham. We should see if they'll sponsor us, just because I like them.
Should see what?
If they'll sponsor us.
That'd be
because I like them. Yay.
You haven't beaten this dungeon yet?
Yeah, no, surprisingly. I probably will level up.
Actually, it looks like you will if you don't die.
Yeah. Oh,
which I guess is always true, isn't it? It doesn't.
not exclusive, yeah. Come on.
You have more lives left?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1.
Hey.
That's
just gotta get you out of this room, honestly.
Yeah. I ran out of blocks to keep doing the rhythm. Yay. Oh, yay, magic! Just what I needed.
Oh, good. That was good. But you leveled up. So when you beat this dungeon, you level up again.
Maybe.
How much does beating a dungeon give you?
Level up.
Oh, so not maybe then.
Yeah, I'm joking. It does kind of suck though, because like it's not like you get the amount to level up. you just go to the level up.
Oh.
So like if I have 3,800, it'll just give me 200 experience.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't like that part. That's something that would be great in a remake, because you can make it so like it just gives you the level up amount.
Yeah.
Basically, everything that reduces the amount of grinding is what I need.
You need a Persona 4 to Persona 5 scenario.
Hey, the boss! Hi! Hi, strong man! Do I just poke you? Yeah.
Yeah, but you just can't block that. Oh man, if you had a fireball here, shoo.
Sheesh!
Oh, you're gonna die though.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I expected that. Alright, well I could just kinda go straight to the boss.
Oh yeah.
There is more in that dungeon though that I probably should explore. In case it's like, here's the kill the boss button.
Yeah.
I hate to admit I'm having fun again. I know. It's like when the game works, it's a fun video game, but it just has a lot of fundamental flaws that prevent it from working.
So it's a bad game.
Yeah. No, it's a fundamentally flawed game.
Fundamentally badly flawed game.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to hear from the guy who doesn't want me to give a game a 7 out of 10, alright?
I'm gonna take a picture of my cat and I'm gonna show it to the camera.
Nice. Trav's over here like, no, you can't call a game good. You have to call it the best thing since sliced bread.
Well, is it the best thing since sliced bread?
No, it was a good game.
Look at that cat.
A little to the other way. Yeah. Look at that cat.
I'm just sleeping on a bunch of blankets that we don't know what to do with. He's having a stressful move, too.
I bet. He's probably pissing.
No. Well, yeah, but in his litter box.
It's just fun making statements like that, because like there's obviously whatever is supposed to be implied, right? Just like, because people will be like, no, and it's like, well, okay, yeah, he is, but like...
Hey, piranha plants.
He's been here before.
Well, no, I don't pay attention.
That is like one of the funny things about like old Zeldas. Like Link's Awakening is weird. Like where there's Mario enemies.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was glad they kept him in the remake. Like,
it's silly, but a nice touch.
Yeah, I mean it kind of makes sense with the like theme, anyways. It being kind of like a weird fantasy dream.
Yeah, I've not played the remake still.
You want to borrow it when you're done playing Pikmin 4?
Well,
oh.
I have not played a video game in like a week and a half. It's been very sad.
Why are those red? I'm not gonna find out.
Yeah, you shouldn't find out.
Sam cheered 200 bits. Thanks.
Ooh.
Now we
That's
can
for showing the cat.
I mean, we have the same amount of viewers as always, so I'll just say it anyway. I do really want to do a stream versus you recording you playing with your cat for like an hour.
Oh, that'd be great.
Or even if it's just if he's just sleeping.
He plays fetch, it's fun.
Yeah. Just the Aragorn stream. Oh, oops, I doxed it. I doxed it.
Doxed his name, how dare you. Last night I was like, come on Aragorn, let's go to bed. And he never ever does, but last night he came to bed with me and he just slept all night.
Probably because he's been very stressed out and wants something familiar.
Yep. You're a good little Aragorn kitty. Got home with cat food for him. Liz fed him, and he's just been sleeping in that same spot since.
That's fair. Finn says if you would meow on stream, the cats would seek out the strange cat.
If he were awake, I'd get him over here, but I don't want to wake him up.
I would. Let me get over there real quick.
He's got some zoomies to deal with tonight, so...
He's got some piss to piss out tonight.
At some point, sure, I bet. It's also a much longer travel to the litter box for him now.
Oh, I bet, yeah. There's like twice as much house.
More than twice as much.
Thrice as much house.
Not thrice as much. But slightly
Twice
more
and
than twice as much.
of house.
Like 150 square feet over twice as much. No, he just wasn't even on screen. Okay.
It's, yeah. Video games. 2.1358 times more house.
That's
got
about
it.
right, sure. You jumped into that fire.
No.
Yes. Just say no.
I can.
This doesn't make it accurate.
Sometimes they're just the easiest fucking thing in the world to beat, and other times it's like, you have to spend the next 20 minutes fighting me.
Because it's garbage.
You know what's real fun about these enemies? The fact that they are only on screen for 1 second. I think every enemy in every video game should actually do that.
And that they can just spawn on you with no tell on whether it's going to happen or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good, the game design.
As a
Nintendo
game
peaked.
designer, Nintendo peaked with Zelda too.
Oh, was that your last life?
No, my first life.
Alright, good. Phew.
Sam says, off to bed. Have a good one, Sam.
Have a good night, Sam. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun,
That was
dun,
weird.
dun, dun. Oh, this is gonna fuck you up, E.
Nope.
Fuck, no, fuck.
It literally feels random.
You should have healed before picking up that magic.
It was not that big of magic anyways, so I'm not like super.
Well, never mind then.
I'm just not super.
Just not
I,
super.
I try to be, but I just know I can't.
If I were crazy, then would you still call you Superman? I forgot the lyrics of that song for a minute.
I think that's basically it, yeah. I think it goes like, if I could go supersonic, the problem's chronic.
Is that Sonic lyrics? Is that what's happening?
No, it's Bad Religion.
Oh. You tried a good religion?
I was about to make a very you joke. I was gonna say, is there one?
Hey, that isn't me joke. I was thinking that joke too.
There's this secret passage I need to get to this key. Can I do fairy? No.
I feel like that's not a secret passage.
I also
It's just a tease.
I also don't know what I would need a key for because I reached the final boss.
Or did you?
You know. I'm gonna start doing that in real life, where I'm like, you know, and then just start
And then walk away.
just down thrusting a skull. still to this day have a like 20 or like a 15-year-old video of the Zelda 2 with lyrics, and I can't unhear it.
Zafoon said, "What about the hidden item in every dungeon?"
It could be somewhere. I have no clue. Well, if this one doesn't have one,
Yeah, there's a key, so I feel like it does.
I don't know how to get to the key.
You should draw maps.
This would take 7 billion more years if I drew a map every time.
What if you had not calligraphy paper? What's that one paper?
Cartoonist paper?
No, the different one where you draw houses on it.
Architecture paper?
Yeah, if you had like architecture paper with like inches and stuff on it, that'd be easier, right?
I don't think it would be for how I draw. Alright, I have a potential guess of this. It was not this room.
Sucks.
It's this room, right?
Well, I would wait till the end.
Nice. I have to do it before fairy because you can't do anything as a fairy.
No.
Interesting.
That means you gotta get either above or below and then go all the way right and then either go down or up.
That would seem to be the thing. Is it the stupid fucking 2 red things I saw? Oh, well, we're going back. Video games.
Fucking game.
Back-to-back screenshots taped together with Scotch tape. If it would just, I mean, probably a physical one would be how I would draw a map. And we saw my map earlier.
Man, saw your map. It wasn't good.
And like that was just because it was Death Mountain ultimately. Oops. But like, I would not draw much. I would draw like lines and stuff, and it would look bad, and I wouldn't be able to read it. And then fucking Twitter people would be like, "You're a fucking idiot for not drawing your map right." It's like, I drew the map. What do you mean I drew it wrong? It's my map. You know, I will say, out of all the issues with Zelda 2, not having a map really isn't one of the biggest. Because there's usually not that many places to go.
That's fair.
There's a myriad of other issues with the game, but I don't know, not having a map's not the worst. Not even like, oh, I could draw a map myself there's not that many places to like get lost.
You could get lost in yourself.
No.
Well, I tried.
Yeah. Can't stop the rhythm of the shindig. King Oryx in chat, hello.
Hey, what up, Oryx?
I'm almost having fun for once.
He's a liar. He's about to stop having fun here in about 5 minutes.
I bet. Every time I find something new and cool, I have fun again, and then Zelda 2 kicks in.
And then it's still Zelda 2. Hey, look, piranha plants.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Got here. I blame you for this.
Yeah, I would. 1 second, I just gotta put something in chat here. There we go.
Hey, last one's in chat. You know, pretty close, pretty close.
Oh, crazy! That's crazy. Hey, Oryx. How's that one game that you got that I can't remember the name of?
Undertale.
Probably not Undertale. All right, well, there you have it.
Well, if that's the Zelda too. Well, if he's answering the last one's in question.
Could be either. Who knows?
On one end, I would be like, I don't think the graphics are that bad in this game, but then I'm like, I can't tell what I'm looking at the time. They're fine for an NES game.
Oh.
Oh,
He was talking about this game.
Monkey Man. I heard it's fine. The most I heard is it has really weird rules if you review it.
Yeah, if you were given a code for it, they were real China about it.
You can't talk about China. You can't talk
Bring
about
up anything
women.
LGBTQ. Can't bring up anything about race. Can't bring up anything about gender.
And, you know, capital G gamers were like, hell yeah, base devs. It's like, this is literally censorship. You said you're against this.
Yeah.
Feminist propaganda. No, it was literally, I'm almost positive it was literally just feminism. You were, like,
Yeah.
it just specified feminism.
Yeah. I almost wanted to just stream it just so I could.
I mean, I'm sure it's a fine game, but I don't think it would actually be that.
Yeah, I bet it's completely fine. I've heard it's basically just a boss rush game.
I mean, I do like those, but I'm gonna imagine there's better ones out there.
Yeah, like Fury.
I do still need to play that. It's surprisingly one I haven't
Game
played,
is
so.
so good.
Man, I have no clue.
I think it's not this roomy.
But, like, what's this room for, then?
I don't fucking know.
What if this is the thing with the invisible illusory wall?
It could be, but you didn't find it in that room.
Oh, what if?
What if what?
What if I just didn't look hard enough?
What if you didn't hit the same block enough?
Yeah. What if I have to hit it 50 times?
I bet you just need a bomb.
It is still weird to think this game just doesn't have that.
It's so weird, 'cause that's just such a Zelda thing.
I mean, it wasn't. There was a Zelda game at this
That's
time.
true.
And they were like, bombs? I don't know about that one. Candles. Now that's something that we need to know.
That's where it's at. That's what all the kids are talking about. You go down to the toy store, there's all candle this, candle that. Can't get them to shut up about candles.
I love video
That was
games.
my
I love
impression
video
of a
games.
1980s salesman. At Nintendo, apparently.
Yeah, you know, historically very English-speaking company.
Yeah, yep. Kingworks, that game is amazing. And in fact, if I had time to be playing video games, that's the one that I would be playing right now.
You lied to me. You said you were going to be playing Pikmin 4.
I would love to play Pikmin 4, but Pikmin 4 I have to think a little bit, and with Vampire Survivors, you don't gotta think even a little bit, really.
For the phone.
just gotta walk around.
I mean, I am like super happy for the guy who made that game, though.
Yeah.
It did do so well. Just kind of
Big
out of nowhere.
success. Hey, buddy. Kitty woke up.
Just for now, he said. I actually have never played Vampire Survivors, and probably won't, because I think I would get addicted to it, like, in a bad way.
I could see that happening. Hey, buddy.
I already get addicted to not addicting games, so, like, one that's actually addicting seems dangerous.
Yeah, there's a slot machine and everything. I love you.
He said, "Get me out of this hellscape."
I love you.
He doesn't look very happy with you.
No, he's not. Can you tell the people hi? Okay. He doesn't like me now. He doesn't like being picked up.
No. It's crazy that you keep doing it.
Yeah, well, I love him.
Clearly not. You don't respect his boundaries.
He's my cat. He doesn't get boundaries.
I love video games, I love video games.
But do you love bad video games?
Yes, I've played so many bad video games.
You should stop.
It's fun.
You always tell me
That's not
about
actually,
bad movies.
I don't actually play games I don't like. Unless there's like a couple rare instances, but it's more because like I'm very curious about something.
Me too.
And also, when I'm like, oh man, you know, I put way too much time into this game, it's like 12 hours, and if you do that, it's like 80.
Yeah, it's a lot more hours usually. Where's the boss at?
It's to the left. I mean, I was gonna see if I could find anything ultimately. I'm here again.
Hey, it's this room again. Bet you wouldn't have come into this place accidentally again if you had a map.
What if I wanted to come in here, Dry? You ever think of that?
Did you?
Yeah, because I want to figure this out.
What if there's nothing to figure out, E?
The only thing we had was like maybe it's at the top.
Maybe there's not even an illusory wall.
It's gotta be something.
Oric's making a good point. And if I put too many hours in a game, it's probably like 1,000. Yeah. Looking at his like hour comparison for games on like PlayStation, it's crazy the amount of hours he's put into like one game. That was cool.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, it was. Oh, he's a bitch. Run, Link, run. Do you remember what your feelings on Forrest Gump were, E? That was so long ago.
I think I was like, oh yeah, it was pretty good.
That feels right.
I think I didn't have like super strong feelings, but I did like it.
I don't even know if our Forrest Gump episode is up still. Wasn't that like our second episode?
No. Our second episode was Home Alone, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think it was like our third.
Is that one still up?
Home Alone is still up, I think, because I liked the How's Your Wife?
Did I ever go down? Yes, okay. I was like, wait a second.
I'm gonna look at
Wait, no, I...
Nice.
Alright, there's more dungeons to explore.
Woo!
Forrest Gump is not still up, Stefan says.
Forrest Gump is not, no.
That's a shame.
Our first episode on file is Gattaca, actually, and then right after that, Home Alone.
Gattaca's 4?
So technically the podcast starts at episode 4.
Oh, 4. Wait, what was 3?
No idea, it's not up.
Good point.
Yeah. Don't remember. And Robbie has those files on his computer, so...
Was it Primal Fear?
Primal Fear was our first episode, I think.
Oh. Why did you start a Primal Fear?
Great question, E.
I remember that being a frustrating episode for me because that was before. I mean, I still am bad at explaining stuff, but like I was particularly not good at explaining my feelings on something. And Robbie was mansplaining my feelings to me.
Yep.
Hey, look, it's a copy of this room.
What?
Hey, look, an illusory ball!
You finally found one!
Yay!
Where's it gonna take you, though?
To another one! To an entire other half of the entire dungeon, I guess. This is a big dungeon. Oh yeah, I did hear about that, Oryx. You know, Monster Hunter doesn't lock armor behind gender anymore.
That's cool.
It is. I'm very glad.
Yeah.
Weird gamers are mad, but like, what aren't they mad about?
Capital G aimers.
Yeah, capital G gamers.
Man, you know how long it's been since we watched Ghostbusters 1, E?
4 years.
Yep. Yeah, actually.
Solved it.
Yeah. Great guess.
I got it, Jiraiya. I found it. I found the how to get the
you
key.
did. Now you just gotta find the door. 2
of them. Why are you able to fight the boss so easily in this map? What a weird map.
Very odd.
Or say never forgot. I like Ghostbusters. That was a good movie.
Man,
she's just
so
looking
many
at stuff.
bangers in our first year.
Well, yeah, because that was the easiest year because I hadn't seen any movies yet.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still some huge ones I need to see, like RoboCop and Terminator.
Captain Kirk.
Darth Vader, Low Fancy.
You've seen Darth Vader, doesn't count.
I have seen Darth Vader. I haven't seen Captain Kirk though.
Man, you know how long it's been since we watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
4 years.
Yeah.
That is true. We were talking about needing to watch the sequel to that.
Yeah.
I think they actually are making a reboot.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because that's all they can do now, apparently. You know, it says everyone needs to see Brokeback Mountain. I am way more interested in watching Brokeback Mountain than most people would probably imagine from me.
It's extremely well acted.
And it's gay.
It's super gay.
That is what I always say I want. Movies. This is more gay.
You do say that, actually.
I still remember your wife like listened to our It episode and like texted me why I said that I thought it'd be more interesting if they kept like more of the gay subplot with what's his face.
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
Man, E, you know how long it's been since we watched Ed, and Eddie's Big Picture Show?
3 years.
Yeah.
That was the anniversary. Yeah. I am trying to, because I think, well, the Dexter's Lab is the only other Cartoon Network movie I think I'd be interested in us watching.
I'd watch it.
I would too. It's hard to watch, if I remember correctly.
I don't.
Well, I mean, hard to watch.
Yeah.
Or says I have every movie we've watched memorized. No, there's specific ones. In fact, there's so many times when Jiraiya informs me we've watched something, and I'm like, I don't even remember that.
Man, we watched La La Land forever ago too.
Oh, we need to watch La La Land. Wait, isn't there actually gonna be a La La Land 2? Now that I think about it.
No.
I thought that was in the works.
There is a whole episode of Post Credits where we just talked about Infinity Train for an hour. It looks like.
I mean, I imagine we talk about more, but that is when I was like, "Hey, Dry, you should watch this," and you did,
Yeah.
and it was actually a thing you liked.
Man, you know how long it's been since we watched all the Star Wars movies?
2 years?
3 years.
Oh.
Oh man, 3 years ago is when we did all of the musicals too.
That was. Wait, how many
Oh, and that's the year that we did the double features. And this
That-
year we did all of Star Wars. That,
That
year
year
was
we were
packed.
going fucking crazy. I found a flute.
What's it do?
I don't know. Something. You would hope.
Man, we were doing
It's
2
actually-
movies at a time, watching all of the Star Wars that year, doing double features for musicals, and we were doing post-credits still. That's crazy.
That's when we all had time. Mostly.
That's just bonkers, man.
Actually, that was the year I
Imagine-
specifically did not time in. Should not have been on as much as I was.
Yeah, actually, you should have been home a lot more than you were. Fucking falling asleep driving home every night.
Not driving home, just driving to work.
You're gonna die.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I called it.
Alright, I found a flute.
What's it do?
I don't know. Is it in the manual?
Alright.
Still the manual open? Can you? Is there a flute?
Let me see. I don't still have it open, but I can.
It plays.
I hear that.
So cool.
So cool.
Anything from Gamescom that you said? I mean, I guess Monster Hunter if that was at Gamescom.
That was at Gamescom, or is at Gamescom rather.
Hmm. I'm not gonna watch any of it. I'm just gonna flat out say.
All right, E, I think you're gonna like this.
What's up?
You will play the legendary mysterious music of Hyrule. The sound rouses old powers.
Alright, so if I play it somewhere, it'll do something.
Yep. That's unhelpful.
It only works on the map, though, so like I could just play it every now and then.
Yeah.
There's this lady like, hey, play the sound.
This is King's Tomb. There's emails. I don't know, man. Hey, you summon monsters that steal your experience.
That's crazy. What a good game.
What a good game is what nobody has ever said about this game.
That's not true. That dev that's making a game I kickstarted says that.
He says it's a good game, or he says it's a flawed
It's his
game.
favorite. It's his favorite Zelda game, unironically.
Man, he must just.
Oh,
Be
killing
lonely.
monster on the overworld. I actually know where that is. I've seen what that dev's working on, and it generally looks really good. It looks like good
Bet.
Zelda too.
You've been on a Zelda kick.
Zelda's a good series.
It's a good series. It is. You're right. You're right.
I want more Zelda games. They haven't released any Zelda games in so long. There's no Zelda games that came out recently,
Not one.
other
even
than a
you can think
remake.
of?
Yeah, I mean the remake, but like, does that count really?
What? Not even a single other one you can think of though.
No, that's it.
That's
That's
the,
the, that's
wow,
the only
crazy.
one. That's the only other one.
Play it right on him. Yeah.
So stupid.
Stupid.
No Zelda games, only Link game. Oh yeah, there is a Zelda game. Oh my god, I almost forgot. It comes out like September. What the hell? They're like, your mother was a hamster and your father spelled them out with
I was just thinking that.
I think I just can't hit him. I did activate shield. I do actually really want to play that Zelda game when it comes out.
It'll be interesting. I'm
Yeah,
interested in it.
It looks nothing like most Zelda games, so that's kind of cool.
That's what people said about Breath of the Wild too, though.
That I'm gonna say that was a very different Zelda game.
It was very different.
Like they didn't lie. They didn't lie about that. It was crazy. It didn't even have dungeons.
Yeah, actually, I would say Breath of the Wild. You were right. Did not really have dungeons.
It had the weird puzzle thing that's almost kind of a dungeon, but not really, and kind of lame.
I think they overcorrected in Tears of the Kingdom by making a lot of those little puzzle things be very long.
A lot of those little pungeons.
The little puzzle dungeons.
I'm sorry, what's hitting
like
me?
20 minutes.
What's hitting me?
A ghost or something.
Interesting. Cool.
And then I've never actually been able to get into a dungeon yet because I don't have the right armor. So
nice.
I've just been trying to get enough money to get the armor for that, but it's really hard to get money in that game. So
I'm just getting hit by invisible things. I'm not supposed to be here right now.
This feels like you just went into a place way too early in Dark Souls.
Awesome.
Whoa, those give you a lot of experience.
Hey, cool.
Those take experience. Hey, look, a cave.
Like, I'm not even gonna finish the dungeon that I can easily just finish.
Yeah.
I'm just over here now. I died.
Womp,
Alright,
womp.
when I game over, I'll finish the dungeon, so that we've done at least a dungeon today.
Good.
Here's the king, you build your own dungeon. No, that's Link's Awakening remake. I never actually tried that mode. I heard it's kind of lame, actually.
I mean, it's building a dungeon.
Out of free AP. Oh, I died. Or don't, honestly, it's free country, because you please eat. I'm always saying this.
E does constantly say you don't have to do the thing.
That's actually the, like, tagline of me and D's art show. That's like the second
I saw the other day. It's like every now and again you have to just remind yourself you have free will instead of filling up a bowl with water and then drinking it with a straw.
I mean, kind of. That's something I do with cooking a lot. Is like every now and then I'm like, there's no rules. I can just do whatever. I had fucking bow ties and meatballs. The meatballs were 5 times.
Rules. You can do that.
The meatballs were like 5 times the size of the pasta I was eating. There's no rules.
It's inconvenient, but allowed.
It wasn't that inconvenient. Arguably not at all, because you just grab the things with the fucking fork.
I never learned how to use a fork. E. Thanks for bringing that up.
You can use chopsticks.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It's really like but there is a surprising amount of things I'm just like, I don't know, fucking why not? I'll try it. And it doesn't always work. Sometimes I put Swedish meatballs in ramen and it tastes garbage.
Ooh, yeah, I would. But then you bring up fucking to E and he's like, not fucking it.
No, it's gross. Top 10 grossest things. Number 3, fucking.
What's number 4?
Wet rice.
You heard it here, folks. Sex is slightly worse than wet rice.
Both are in the bottom 10 things ever. I mean, I personally would rather eat wet rice than fuck, so...
I'm way more on the opposite end of that.
Yeah? I'll let Liz.
Yeah. Much prefer having sex over eating wet rice.
Crazy.
I'm a fan of wet rice.
What a world we live in. Yeah, his top 10 is actually number 3 fucking and number 4 wet rice.
Alan Wake's number 1, obviously.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, honestly, I've never gotten laid, but I'd probably choose sex over white rice. Igor said. I mean, what? Again, it's in the bottom. It's not like I don't want to eat the wet rice. Dry would eat wet rice. A lot of people would. It's called Santa Fe soup. But like, I don't want it. I don't like the texture.
Louisiana rice is so good.
I'm like made like a very nice meal and allowed to eat it because my uncle-in-law and aunt are very nice people who would who would feed me, and then I'm like, and then I eat around the wet rice.
It's true. This has happened.
This is a real story. I didn't make it up. Do I not wash my? I do not wash my rice. I just put it in the rice cooker.
You gotta wash that rice.
You don't. That's the secret they don't tell you. Straight to jail! I have not heard a compelling reason to wash rice. People are like,
what if it's dirty?
It makes it unstarched, and I'm like, I like starch. Yum.
What if it's dirty rice?
I have way worse problems if it's dirty rice than just needing to wash it.
Man, you're dirty rice. Yeah, you're bad rice.
I just buy good rice. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Oh wow, I'm E. I buy good rice.
Yeah, it's called the dollar rice. It costs $1 and it's good rice and it tastes good.
Music too loud? Straight to jail. Music not loud enough? Believe it or not, straight to jail.
What are you referencing now? Is this a white kid thing?
It's not a Wise Kids You Know thing. It is from Parks and Rec.
I have not seen any of that, I believe.
I've not shown it to you.
Okay, so yeah, I have not. You showed me Community. Apparently more than I actually remember.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! Oh! I want all the fucking bonus points for that. I should just level up for that fucking cool ass trick I just did. P.
Oh, you almost forgot your P.
Do you wash your feet or do you just...
I actually prefer my pee unwashed. There's just like a lot of starch in there, so I like that.
Oh, man. Anyways, yeah, I'm a fan of not wasting my precious time, so I don't wash rice.
But, like, what if the rice is better when you wash it?
I'll never know.
You may never know, actually.
I will never know. It's not a may, it's just a fact.
Well, I'm gonna, now, on our next stream, I'm giving you a bowl of washed rice and a bowl of unwashed rice. I'm gonna see which one
Can I
you
tell
like
the
more.
difference? You're gonna be like, E, which of these is washed and which isn't? I'm like, they taste the exact same.
I'm gonna be like, both are washed.
I'm like, and then I explode. Where's that? Yeah, we need that tier list where I fucking explode in the middle of it. Alright, let's go fight the boss.
Have you gone down?
I thought I did.
I'm just quite. I don't know. I've not been paying enough attention.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Why'd you make me go out of here, Brian?
I don't know. Run, Raggy, run!
Get me out of here. You broke me. I'm good at breaking games.
Gonna wreck it.
That's me every Friday night. Not in a sexual connotation, in a literal one. I fucking break it.
Eric Warren's just right back to napping on the pile of blankets.
I mean, cats sleep like 20 hours a day, I'm pretty sure, so...
Yeah, but he's usually like more active this time of night.
I wonder if there's any significant changes in his life that maybe have been tiring him out.
Couldn't think of a single one. He's the best boy. He's the best little kid.
What the hell? You can't do that. Stay in this fucking ring, you dick.
He's winning.
If I don't let him. Oh, it was that easy, huh?
What's his evolution?
What if he doesn't?
That'd be cool. Uh-oh.
Oh. We'll never know.
Arner. Oh, no. No. Oh, wait, can you just magic sword him?
No, he doesn't take damage from it. Ow.
Nope.
I love it. Fucking flings me to the stratosphere when I get hit by that. Oh.
Oh. 3 hits take down 2 health, though.
Alright, what are you gonna do? Yeah, he just dies.
He only gave you 500 experience, though, so he wasn't the boss.
That's no, it's this. Levels me up.
Oh. Never mind. Yeah, you did it!
Yippee!
Woohoo! Yatta!
Hey, life.
Life go up! Hell
and
yeah.
see, it just stops. Alright, now I can never go back there. Hopefully there wasn't anything in it.
Hopefully.
I'm lying. It stays open if you don't get the thing.
Oh, okay. But that's actually pretty good, because then you know there's a thing in there.
Yeah. Anyways, I have a whistle, so down's the only where I can go.
Whistle while you work.
You just walking on water. Clearly you haven't been here for the whole stream. Yeah, I have boosts that let me walk on water, but only some water.
Yeah, he ate some Jesus bread or something.
I think they call those, communion wafers.
I was gonna say lambda's bread.
No, not everyone's a fucking nerd.
Well, they should be.
And it was one of the, like, the highest grossing movies in all of history.
I don't think it was highest grossing. It did win a lot of awards, though.
Highest Pulitzer of all history.
It's crazy to think that Return of the King won the Oscar for Movie of the Year. That's crazy.
Why? It's a good movie.
I don't know. It's just like the third of the series.
Yeah, it's probably the best one.
It's real good. It's so good, man. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is so good.
Only thing I dock it for is it's not gay enough, really.
It's pretty gay.
Yeah, but like they gay bait you into thinking they're gonna get together, and then they just give Sam a fucking wife who doesn't even show up on screen for more than 2 minutes.
There's gotta be like an 8-hour-long video saying about how Lord of the Rings just gay baits.
How it queer baits people.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not. I think people like. Well, okay. I mean, people make dumb videos about anything, but like, I think that one would be like. There's enough gay subtext, anyways, but like, I think people didn't expect it to actually be gay.
Yeah. Also, when they're throwing rocks at you, are you ever like turn around and then block the rocks? Oh, you shouldn't be here.
Yeah. No, I need to get out of the graveyard. Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Takes your experience too. Shit. I think the way Randall describes it in Clerks 2 would be the perfect ending. Is what King Oryx says.
What does he even say? I don't remember.
Oh, also, E, would you try koala milk?
Do koalas, like... I feel like they only do it for, like...
I feel like this is a trick question.
Like, what is it? For, like, their babies, so no. Probably not.
I feel like if I Google koala milk, I'm gonna, like, go to jail.
It's gonna show you cum. Is that what happened?
When you Google koala milk, it actually there's a bunch of things called Mooala, organic plant-based milk. The brand is just Mooala.
Interesting. Is that the actual question? Was I supposed to, Holy King Ulrich said it's a actual frog at the store called Mooala.
No way.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to like vegan, vegetarian stuff. It's usually just more expensive, is why I don't get them.
I thought I found koala milk for a second, but it's actually koala milk replacer, early lactation to feed baby koalas.
Would I try that? No. I don't think I...
Ew.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say, I feel like milk's one of the things that, like, the replacements don't taste very great. Nori says it blew their mind because it says milk but also dairy-free, so you got bamboozled. I mean, all the milk's milk but dairy-free. Try is really intensely looking up
learning a lot about how to milk koalas.
You should stop.
Also, for some reason, no AI overview from Google on this one.
What? It should say, if you want to get koala milk, you fucking jerk it off, or whatever.
Alright, apparently this Australian person's conversation always comes back to how do you milk a koala. What life are they living to where they get asked that a lot?
That sounds like a typical Aussie thing, actually. Sounds like a dumb thing they would just... Dear Saf, let's just gonna ask many suspicious questions tomorrow. Alright. The game doesn't feel like working, I guess. Did you just read the thing I said?
No. I didn't think about it, but it's apparently really hard to milk a koala because it's a bear.
Yeah.
So
it probably would hit you.
The thing is, like, if you just go to a koala and start pulling on its nipples, it will literally murder you.
Yeah. No shit.
So you have to have like a bunch of tools to milk a koala. If they're angry, they give less milk, though, apparently.
Oh, man. How does that work? What? Alright, so let's see. There's a town down there. Inch.
Apparently, koalas also give about a thimble's worth of milk a day.
That's terrible. What? How do they feed their children?
I don't know.
I'm gonna ask one the next time I see one.
Yeah, next time. That's great. Like,
Fuck.
I guess you could do it.
You can milk probably any mammal if you try hard enough. It's just not gonna work out very well.
Could you milk me, E?
Yeah, if I tried hard enough.
It's a line from a movie.
No.
No, yeah, it is, actually.
No, you just said that because you were wondering.
It's called Meet the Parents.
I don't want to. Your parents sound awful. Why is
You
it?
shouldn't.
There's just every infant is a visitor!
Yep, that was a sentence. Ew. Milk some rats and make some rat cheese. Sounds
Reflect,
disgusting.
please. The town.
Oh!
Jesus, look east in the woods. Fuck you, give me something.
Fuck you, pay me.
Is that from Meet the Foxes again?
No, so there's Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then I forget what the third one is called, but there's a third one.
Meet the Motherfuckers.
It'd be funny if it was called Meet the Motherfuckers. Meet the Parents trilogy.
Meet Me in Seattle, I think is,
Oh, okay. So it's Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, and then Little Fockers.
It's not like Little Rascals.
No, I think it's just the Fockers have kids. Man, the 2000s were just terrible for film.
Don't worry, we're getting back.
I know, it's very sad.
You ready for only sequels for the next 15 years? Only billion years, sequels only.
I'm ready. Are they good sequels?
No.
Oh.
You only get Despicable Me 4 and The Incredibles 3.
People love The Incredibles.
Not the second one.
Oh, people don't like that one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, why?
Just kind of isn't very interesting. And people really like the first one. Oh, hey, I found something.
Magic Key reads Treasure of Kasutu.
Treasure of Kasuto?
That's what it says.
By the way, there's just invisible enemies, King Oryx.
Yeah, he has to go to the woods to the east to find the ghosts or something.
Also, because it's Zelda 2, I have to just try anything possible to find anything.
Oh, I thought you found something.
No.
Remember, if there's chimneys, you gotta try to go down them.
There's nothing left in this town, right? This town is dead.
Well, you gotta go to the woods to the east then.
There's something so surreal about a Zelda game just saying this town is dead.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like, you know, like, Majora is pretty dark and all that, but, like, I feel like they'd never, like, outright say, like, we're fucking dying, we're dead.
I feel like Tears of the Kingdom, they say that kind of stuff. I think Link walks into a town and it's like, we're all fucking dying, man.
We're all fucking dead.
Game over.
I still can't believe that oh, damn.
Oh.
That, like, just we happened to watch the movie that was from it, I didn't even realize.
It's pretty good.
What movie was that again?
Aliens? What do you mean? What
Aliens,
movie
yeah.
was
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't remember the
last
specific
one for me.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, probably me too. It's been 2 hours, so that's fair.
Dun, 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 dun.
So it's east from the forest, he said, right? He didn't, like, say anything else.
I thought he said east into the forest.
I think he said east of the forest. We're going east.
Which one?
The one above it, I imagine? What do you mean?
I don't know. What do you mean? What do I mean?
What? You can't do that. That's not how that works.
Oh no, I don't think there's rules about it. Free will and all that.
That is true. Free will is of that. Free will is Nickelodeon's all that.
I think actually, free will is the opposite of Nickelodeon's all that. From
What do you mean?
What I understand.
They were killed on that show. What?
I don't know, but close. Some people had a good time.
The new Alien movie outsold the new Deadpool movie. I thought it just like beat the opening weekend or whatever.
So it's just that it's the fourth weekend for Deadpool Wolverine, and then it's opening weekend for Alien, and Alien just finally knocked Deadpool out of the box office #1 spot is all.
Man. I mean, I'm good. I joke about it, but like the box office numbers are basically bullshit anyways. They just say whatever the hell they want with the like those specific taglines, like in news stuff, where they're like #1 grossing movie in America is like, yep, if you look at a specific set of time.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine is the highest grossing R-rated movie ever now.
Just barely outselling Sausage Party.
Outselling Sausage Party by quite a lot.
What?
I know. Don't worry, there's a Sausage Party television series on Amazon now.
Damn, are they gonna keep the tradition and also abuse their animators on that show too?
I bet they did. Let me find out if I can find anything.
All of that was so like frustrating. For like it's one of the only American adult animated things ever. It is like a shitty comedy, and then B, that they fucking overworked and like underpaid all of their animators.
Yeah.
The only funny part was that people were taking their kids to that because they don't fucking read.
Yeah. It was very good.
I heard like Deadpool 3 had that a bit too.
That it didn't credit people?
No, like well, I mean, I'm sure because it's a Marvel movie, and I think they just always have an issue with that. But like, just like people taking their kids to it, and it's not appropriate. Like more so than the others I've heard. I could be wrong.
I would bet because it sold really well, but also at this point, if you're taking your kid to a Deadpool movie, it's on you.
Yeah, people are stupid.
That's true.
Not even at this point. At any point, it's a rated R movie. You can look up movies before you go.
That also is true. These guys suck, E.
It's fine.
There's gotta be a way to like combat this.
That'd be good. I mean, I could be more patient and be like dodging them actually instead of just holding right. There's that. Yeah, see, like this. I'm pretty sure this is the forest they're talking about. So it's like East. Oh yeah, video games. So east from here, maybe.
I really want to see the new Alien movie though.
I don't. I want to understand it anyways because I've only seen 1 and 2, and there's 17 billion of them.
It is canon, but it's not connected to anything else Alien.
Don't they always say that about every movie nowadays?
Maybe, but it seems to be very like not connected to any of the Alien stuff. It takes place between Alien 1 and 2, I think.
Mm-hmm. Bullshit.
Because the Alien series takes place over like 300 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Now, I don't know if you know this about me, though, Jiraiya. I don't like how many remakes and reimaginings and everything that... Not reimagining, and like continuations and everything exists.
You do hate that.
So
which is why you're so against ever getting more of that train show.
That is literally completely different. They just canceled that out of nowhere.
I wouldn't say out of nowhere. I think people saw it coming.
I mean, yeah, I mean out of nowhere in the sense it was doing extremely well. Yeah. And like that there was no reason it should have been canceled.
Besides the fact that it's animated, so it's obviously for babies.
Yeah, that's true. It's not even on Max anymore, if I remember correctly.
What was it called again? Train
Infinity
Solutions?
Train.
Let's find out. You're correct.
Yeah. Like, they removed it, like, I think half a year after I told you to watch it.
You can rent or buy it on Amazon.
That's better than some stuff.
D literally just messaged me, like literally just now saying, "Did you see Alien yet? 'Cause boy, that was sick."
He did tell me he was gonna watch that. I'm not sure why he's asking that, because you talked about how you're kind of tight on money for a bit.
Yeah, not gonna be able to do fun stuff for a while.
Which is easy for you, because you don't like fun anyway.
I love fun, E. I enjoy fun all the time. I'm sorry that I'm not like you. And just pretend things are fun when they're not. I don't think this is working.
I don't understand what it wants.
I don't think it wants anything here.
This is the east of the forest.
Did it say east of the forest or the east forest? Either way, I guess this is the right place, but...
Yeah, there's no situation that's wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's mostly the fact I had to go through a cave to get there is why I'm like, there has to be something.
I don't know if that's necessarily true for Zelda 2.
I don't think there actually has been a situation like that where it was literally nothing. It's usually like a point bag or something.
Man, a lot of bots tonight.
Yeah. Oh, you don't join the lake like in Zelda 1. Just an XP grind spot? I mean, I don't think that works because like anywhere's an XP grind spot.
Run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Ah!
No,
This is just Star Ocean before Star Ocean.
What?
In Star Ocean, you have like an open world, like overworld thing, and then you touch the enemy and you go into a battle where you do action battles, and then you can leave once you're done with the battle.
Sure.
This came out before it.
Probably.
Was this game secretly very influential?
Extremely, yeah. Hey, there we go. Free dungeon.
I don't know if it's a free dungeon.
Yeah, I didn't pay anything for it.
That's what you know what? That's the definition of free.
What was I gonna say? Fun puzzle. I could see how to find the thing. Like, actual real puzzle.
It's like every time that the game doesn't just completely fuck you over, it's like, gotta say, this part didn't suck ass.
I did say it did suck ass. I said it was actually fun. That was a good puzzle.
Man, you would love Tears of the Kingdom then.
I wouldn't. Too big.
Why? That puzzle's literally in there.
Yeah, they stole it from this game. I could just play this game.
I don't even pick you up this time.
Just King Orc says, probably influence people to play a better game. I'm gonna say that, like, disliking this game is a very, quote-unquote, modern thing.
I think it's the correct thing.
It's people who didn't grow up with this game, so, like, a lot of nostalgia and all that, but, like, at the time, it was a very popular game and, like, reviewed extremely well and all that.
I grew up with this game, E.
Yeah, and you had a terrible childhood. So I don't think your opinions matter a ton. Not all of your opinions, but, like, stuff that would relate to this.
I feel it. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, as long as I don't have to explain myself.
My cat's craving attention. He might accidentally turn the volume up on my mic.
Like 99% of his opinions, I agree. Damn, Kugoric said. Sorry, Jiraiya.
Wow. Guess you guys just like being wrong about stuff.
And now I'm just like thinking about how much I miss Infinity Train.
You don't have to miss it. It's available there on Amazon for $8 a season.
Well, yeah. And it's probably not in good quality.
Let's find out. Let's find out what kind of quality we're playing with here. Alright. Ooh, it's also on Fandango.
Fandango? You could get it on Quibble. You can stream it on fucking Wooble.
So, it's $13.99 per season, or $1.99 for SD, $2.99 HD per episode.
It's not terrible. It's $13.99 to rent it or to own it?
Own it.
Okay.
Digitally.
Not terrible, no.
I guess none of this was like ever put out physically, was it?
No, they don't do that much. Right? Even like before it was like no more digital stuff ever again, they didn't put stuff out digitally much.
Oh, except for season 3, which is not available at all.
Oh, good.
Yep, you just can't do anything with it.
Yep, sounds about right. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought some of it was like gone.
Man, that would just be nonsense. Watch season 1, 2, and 4 and not have 3. 3 is so much context for things.
Yeah, I mean, I would say 3 is probably the best one. I know you said you personally had the first one as your favorite, but...
Yeah, first one's the best.
Much like...
I would be interested to rewatch it again to see if that would stay the same. Because
you
for
can't.
a long time... well, I can't, yeah. But for a long time, Stranger Things season 1 was the favorite for me. But then I'm pretty stuck on season 4 being the best now.
Yeah.
And I think season 1 feels like such a completely different show that it's kind of weird.
I think season 1 works extremely well because it's really good at setting the like tone and everything. Season 2 is really good at kind of evolving the premise past just the initial thing by introducing a lot of more interesting questions about everything. And then season 3 just fucking goes crazy with like, hey, everything's fucked up.
It's true.
And then season 4 is a prequel. And really funny, but also like funny it's the last season too.
Yeah, it's real dumb it's the last season.
Yeah, they wanted a movie. They didn't actually think, they didn't really expect to just not get anything else.
Fuck that company.
Fuck WB.
Not even WB's fault.
It kind of was, actually. That was before the merge.
Well, that's their fault then.
Yeah. Anyways, there's somehow a key that I don't know how to get. So that's
Cool.
fun.
Maybe you were the key the whole time.
Oh yeah, let me try. Oh, it disappears?
Nice.
Why does it disappear?
Oh yeah.
Hey!
Oh hey. Is that a permanent health upgrade?
Yep.
Nice. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-ba-da-dum.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Kill. Well, this was actually a pretty productive stream, all things considered.
You beat a dungeon. You got a couple of new abilities. You got the flute.
And I know where 2 other dungeons are.
That you have no idea how to really get through them.
No. I mean, I know how to get through one of them. I need the reflex spell. I just don't know where the reflex spell is.
What if you have to get all the way to the boss without getting hit so you can use your magic sword?
No, that's not gonna be it.
But what if it was it?
It won't. It's not. I guarantee you.
But what if it? But what if it? What was it then?
It's
though?
not. As long as it's bullshit, but it's not gonna be that bullshit. Also, that wouldn't make sense because when you die, you respawn. with full health.
Oh yeah.
And I know
you're right.
actually, so say tried it. It didn't work.
Oh, here's Ghost Town.
Is it Ghost Town?
Yeah, this is Ghost Town.
I'm sorry. I'm getting hit.
You sure are.
What do you mean I'm being hit? What is this
What do you
horse
mean? What do you
shit?
mean?
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's
garbage.
double check what this guy says.
All right. The town is dead. Look east in woods.
Yeah, inwards.
Dumb.
I don't know what that means.
Just look to the east in the woods, I guess.
I tried that. I got to a place that doesn't exist.
Do it better.
I died.
Okay, we'll do it better next time.
Okay.
Dun, dun,
Hey,
dun.
look, I did better.
You sure did. Yeah. God. Dun, dun, dun. All right, this is the woods.
This is a woods. There's many woods. Here I go east.
Get that ferry.
It is so hard to actually get those things.
Has to be a specific block.
Something.
Did you find it?
Maybe. Or just an unrelated thing, as can happen.
As can happen. Why does it just sometimes not work on them?
What do you mean?
The jumping on their head thing.
It's if their shield's raised. So sometimes they
dumb.
just don't feel like raising the shield.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey,
Hey, some
P-Bag.
pee.
Can't wait to lose all this experience.
Me too.
Oh, that was it.
There's no way that was it.
I bet, like, that was as in that was all that's in that area.
Oh. You can walk on water, right? Can you walk on the lake?
No.
Oh, all right.
That'd be nice. That'd be helpful.
That would be nice.
There might be a specific tile I can walk on the lake for all I know.
Could be.
I'll level up.
That'd be fine.
It's completely with.
Mm-hmm.
Why do those give less experience than the easier ones?
That's Zelda 2, baby. It's garbage. This game sucks.
I got him.
How many hours do you put into this game?
10 maybe.
I'll look up the average on how long it takes to beat this thing.
I think I passed it. I think the average might be skewed by people who played this game before as a kid.
Wow,
What was it?
that's the wrong one.
Did you put in Tears of the Kingdom?
I put in Zelda 2. But
And
it
what-
did show Tears of the Kingdom.
You're like, what the hell? 10,000 hours?
Alright, main plus sides, 11 hours.
Yeah, so I'm a little behind average.
Someone said a lot more than what should be needed.
Hey, if you're a kid, you gotta take what you can get.
You're not a kid.
I am in my heart.
You can't just be young at heart.
I can. It's allowed.
I don't think it is.
Took you a bit. You had to really think about that, huh?
I did. I had wonder. I didn't really mull it over. Just have AI do it for you.
I'll kill whoever said that.
Sorry,
Sorry, King Orcs.
nobody.
You have to die. I'm an artist. It's my duty to kill anyone who uses AI.
It's true. It's in the handbook.
What? Thanks, game. Well, we have like I can't even be that mad because like it helps actually, but
Be a little mad.
nah.
Are you just grinding at this point?
I mean,
Or is it
I'm
just
looking
happening
at every
grinding because
tile.
you're exploring.
Yeah.
You're actually very close to leveling.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up. This happened last time too. Where I just started looking around. It just was like, oh, I'm gonna level up. I might as well.
I cannot want you to go through every tile here. That's ridiculous.
That actually I do think it does want you to do sometimes. God damn it.
Just so silly.
I don't know, because like that's the weird thing about just the way it's set up. Because like the fact there are just random stuff means you'll probably do that. Because it's like there could be something helpful in there. 15 away.
Saying
Do I?
Zelda 2 is a survival horror.
Yes. It's
Know
actually
it.
why I started playing it to inspire me for my one I'm making. Attack has gone up.
Hell yeah.
Now I can kill these in one hit. It went down. This is the one I did right, yeah.
Yeah, it's this thing again.
Alright, I checked every tile in that part. And I checked all the ones above too, so... I don't know. Drain the lake.
It didn't work still.
That's a surprise. I lied. Oh yeah, that was dying in 2 hits now. That's pretty nice.
You know who else should die in 2 hits?
Every video game.
You.
I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking about.
It could just be nothing, too.
Could just be a mistranslation.
It could be, honestly.
Maybe you're supposed to go west. I was like, oh, Jeff, I know. Like, oh, it's the same one.
It's gotta be that grass patch, doesn't it?
What's fetch?
The one that you went to the cave for.
That's the only thing that makes sense, but like, I really couldn't find anything. Through the cave again.
Yay! Have a great night, King Oryx. Get all that sleep you need.
What even? Oh, I thought I could look up what I'm leveling up for, but I can't.
I need you to die, E.
Is it at the start? Did you look it up?
No, I just need you to die because I gotta go.
But you're right, we're so close.
No, we're not. We're not close to anything.
What if it's the whistling in every single tile?
Yeah, it could be. It's a classic video game thing. When they know it's what you want, they won't do it. It'd be funny if you have to just die in the forest and then that's what does it.
That'd be crazy. Oh, you're right. I could have just turned around. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, I made progress. I beat a dungeon, and I beat a dungeon that I didn't even know
on
of.
This one than the last stream.
And I leveled up too, which is like the only thing I did last time.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, thanks everyone for watching, chat, and everything. We got a link tree, linktr.ee/LLIP. There you can check out the podcast stuff. You can check out our Instagram. You can check out the Twitch VODs, Twitch channel, Twitch highlights. The VOD, you can go to my Zelda playthrough and leave a dislike, like everyone else's.
It does seem to be the fashion, doesn't it?
There's a part of me I was like, I should just make this like unedited highlight and just call it like E's slow descent of madness because of Zelda 2 or something.
Yeah, it's.
E slowly hates Zelda 2 more and more.
I feel like it was pretty quick for me, so back for
you know, every now and then I'm like, I had fun. Every now and then. Again, like when it's not like completely stuck finding some bullshit, I do enjoy the game. I find it fun. But
yeah, when it's not total garbage, it's great.
But like there is an issue of what nonsense they want you to do sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, so check all that out. Otherwise, thanks everyone for watching, chatting, and everything.
There is a new podcast episode on Friday.
Oh, tomorrow. Tomorrow's tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Friday,
tomorrow.
I think still.
Yeah. But yeah, so check out that one.
Yeah.
That was a fun one if I remember it.
It was the last one we recorded.
Yeah. If I remember right. Oh yeah, so once again, thanks everyone for watching, chat, and everything. 8 minutes from now tomorrow? Yep.
No.
Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.